All right, guys. So we asked to come up closer so you're not way back in like La La Land.
I was waiting for you to say something.
I did. I didn't want to be front and center without you. Okay, so we are asked questions all the time, and we had done a Facebook Live a couple of weeks ago, and we asked him, like, you guys have any questions? Ask away. So one question we got, and we get this all the time, too. Probably the most frequently asked question.
From people that we know in real life to people online.
Everybody. So
Everybody.
how did you two meet? I mean,
Cue music.
Cue music, pixie dust, smoke machine. We actually met in, we always mess up the year. I'm going to say 2000, was it 2010? Okay. 2010 when we met. We met at Disney's Social Media Moms. It was the first one that they had ever put on. It was like the last, one of the last days. You were there with your whole family because you were also on the Hanes trip.
Yes. You weren't on the Hanes trip?
I had gone the previous year.
Okay.
So you had emailed me saying that you were going to go because we kind of knew of each other, but we didn't know each other because I was on the Hanes Comfort Crew. I remember you emailed asking me about it and that you were going. She doesn't remember anything, but I know this would happen. So
what?
Yeah, like essentially I was on the Hanes Comfort Crew.
And I emailed you asking you
You had emailed me because Jillian had emailed inviting you to go on this trip. And you had emailed me asking like, hey, like I heard that you're on like kind of like, hey, I heard you were on the the Comfort Crew and you went last year. Like what is this all about? Like what do you like, you know, just
and
like
you sold it.
I must have sold it. I mean, I didn't know you too well. So I was just like, "Oh yeah, it was awesome." Like, you know, blah blah blah. So we that's how we kind of like,
you have never
knew
told
each
me
other.
that.
No, well, I thought you just know. I'm not making it up. I honestly thought that you just knew.
You're like, well,
that's how it happened.
You're like, I thought you knew that you emailed me.
I thought that you knew.
I thought you knew that you emailed me. No, I don't remember this.
God. I'll have to find the emails.
Oh my God. I thought we met sitting there.
No, we also met at an Old Navy
You
event.
keep saying this. Okay,
Yours
go ahead.
previous.
Okay.
She doesn't remember that either.
Okay.
So in any case, we got like we were just going to one of the events, and it was like everyone was like in like long rows, and they had all these seats set up, and we just happened to be sitting next to each other.
Yes. Now I'm with you. Now
I'm bringing Vera back to the story.
This is my ground zero. This is where I start my story.
There she goes.
I don't know anything about this before.
Goes.
This is my start.
There she goes. I can't believe I saw you in the lobby. You like introduced me to your mother.
Literally on my children's lives.
No, I believe you. I can see that you're.
I can see that you're dumbstruck.
I can see that you're struck dumb.
Before we sat down, I introduced you to my mother.
Before we had sat down at those chairs, yeah.
I introduced you to my mother.
I had seen you in the Polynesian lobby because I was waiting for my hotel room because it was taking forever. And you were like, she knows I have a better memory than her.
I swear to God, I don't
and
remember
you had come back with Bill and your mother and Natalie and Liam, and you were like, oh, this is my mom. It was like a really quick meeting, and you were like, oh, you know, and I'm like, oh, like I'll meet up with all the bloggers because you were there with Hanes, but also there are Social Media Moms at the same time.
Okay.
Nothing's coming back.
Nothing. Zero.
So, long
Zero.
story short, so we ended up sitting next to each other, and you want to take it from here?
I don't know if I can. I'm not part of this.
I took the first 4
I'm
minutes.
not part of this memory.
Scene.
My version of this story is we sat down next to each other, and one of us said to each other, okay, I'm not gonna say it. Whatever. And then we became friends.
There's a whole
middle that I'm omitting.
She can't repeat.
I can't say it because it's just not appropriate. And then we laughed and we became like instantaneously became friends.
Right. Is that right? That's right. That's part of the story. That is the other 80% of the story. I was just doing the setup ahead of time.
Oh my God,
I didn't know who you were.
You totally just blew my mind.
I didn't know who you were. Vera had no idea.
You know, I'm on medication, so I have a lot of.
Vera's trying to double back.
This is messing me up. You're actually messing me up.
But in any case, so we sat down.
Yes, this is where I am.
We hashed out a plan to do Getting Gorgeous, sitting right there together.
Yes.
And that was how we met.
Yes, not right, because we were having so much fun. We were laughing. We were having a good time there.
Right,
and she said,
she's funny.
She said, I have this idea for a business plan about doing X, Y, and Z. Would you want to be my partner? And then this is where we met, and I was like, yeah, I'll be your partner. You're super fun. Let's do this. And then let's do this. And we went home and told our husbands that we started a business, like with.
They were like, what?
Yeah, right. And then it became like a really real business. Like we pushed it forward immediately. We did an LLC. We went to the bank in the city, and we went on a tiny elevator, and she had an anxiety attack because it was so small. And it was funny. And then like we became like best friends because we had to speak like 15 times a day, and that's just how it happened. But you really blew my mind this whole before.
You know, if I had my old computer, I think the one that I have, like this computer, only goes to 2012. But I think my other email goes to 2010. I bet if you look back in you've deleted a lot of emails,
my email
right?
deletes.
I was gonna say, I bet if you look back, because you had the same email address, it would go all the way back. But yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna look right now. As soon as we hang up, we're gonna look.
All right.
I'm very excited to
guys.
see my alter. I might have some other person walking around as me, twin, some other twin.
Yeah, she does. So that's how we met. That's the amazing, incredible story. And I just taught you something.
We can't post this video.
Why?
We have to redo this video.
I actually am in charge of this video, so I am not at all editing any of that out.
Oh my gosh, Audrey! I'm like,
We're gonna go look at her email right now.